Hi there. My name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where I take a look at the lectionary text and I tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer or the kids' room or the garage. You know how we've been doing it. Thank you so much for your partnership in this ministry and for taking some time out of your week to spend it with me. This is for the 18th Sunday after Pentecost. We get, when we get into the double digits, I'm like, are we in the 1 million billion Sunday after Pentecost? Anyway, 18th Sunday after Pentecost. We're looking at the gospel lesson out of Luke, and it is the 10 lepers that are healed, and one turns back to give thanks. And so, the object lesson, what I'm looking at, the springboard, is how do we give thanks? What are the ways that we give thanks? What are the ways that we can say thanks, show our thanks, show our gratitude? So, a couple of the springboard items, and you could use them all if you wanted, to say, hey, these are the different ways that we can show thanks. One is a thank you card. Imagine that, getting a thank you card and talk about how you fill it out and you give thanks, all that. Another way is to search online and learn how to say thank you in ASL, American Sign Language, and that's another way of saying thank you. What are some of the other ideas out there? A cake mix. A cake mix where sometimes when we want to say thank you for something to show our gratitude, we either make a plate of cookies, or Christmas time I'll make candy, and gift giving is a way of giving thanks for the things that we've done. And so in this text we have 10 lepers that are healed, and one turns back and gives thanks. And so this crucial importance about giving thanks. Now, I also want to point out that all 10 have been healed, and we could spend time talking about, is there a difference between being healed and being made well? But in that, part of our faith life, part of our journey, is remembering to give thanks and showing our gratitude to God. And one of the ways that we can do that is we can share the good news and be kind and gracious and full of love and compassion for our neighbors. So we are set free, or more to how to put it, we blessed to be a blessing. That we are loved and redeemed, and so that we can then show that to all our neighbors. Because we can show our thanks to God, and we can turn and we say, God, thank you. That's one way we can show thanks to God. But what's another way that we can show thanks to God and our gratitude for God? That is by treating our neighbors well. And in how we respond and how we treat our neighbors, that is a way that we can give thanks to what God has done for us. All right, that's a couple of springboards. Maybe that's just one springboard wrapped in a whole bunch of dressing. I don't know. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your partnership in this ministry, and for who you are. And you are rocking it. You are doing fantastically well. If your congregation forgets to tell you that, let me tell you it. You're rocking it. And your kids and your parents and your congregations, they're thankful for what you do. And I'm hoping that they find a way to show you. So I'm showing my gratitude for you and saying thanks. All right, peace. We'll see you next week.